Hi, beautiful souls. Welcome to another edition of Source Saturday, connecting you and aligning you with the greatness that lives within. And today we are focused and bringing forward two incredible powerhouses for the divine feminine. And I'm wearing their colors and I have their symbology, which is the rose. I've got all these beautiful rose petals. Um, which really are bringing in the most incredible scent for us, creating this really beautiful bubble of divine feminine energy. So, I'm going to introduce you to these beautiful beings and then we'll go into a journey. And we're going to be here for probably about 15 minutes or so. If you're catching this on the replay, in the comments below, you'll see the timestamp for the meditation. So you can just, if you're repeating this meditation over and over again, which is so delicious to do, then you can just go to the point in the journey and skip this introduction part. So the beautiful beings that we're going to be working with today are Archeia Mercy, who is the feminine twin of Archangel Azrael, together two sides of one coin, one angel, of transition, of endings and beginnings, of compassion and action, while Azrael helps to transition souls once they graduate this physical life and they go on to their next adventure. And he often is symbolized by the crow. If you see black crows around, Azrael is with you. And there's an ending and there's a beginning happening in your life. Whereas Mercy, who comes forward, I'll show you her picture, and you can read more about her and attune to her energetically through the book, The Female Archangels. This is a picture of Mercy, and we'll put a picture of her on the replay video of this too. So Archeia Mercy has this lovely sort of burnished coppery magenta energy. Why? Because she serves this angel with Azrael on two specific source rays, rays of light from source. The first is the copper ray of soul ascension, and the second is the magenta ray of the deep divine feminine. And when these energies blend, they bring forward this like gorgeous pinky rose gold energy. So I feel like we've got them both here. I'll share on my Instagram later a bath ritual with Archeia Mercy, and it's the same one that's taken from the book if you want to enjoy it. Incredible for empowering your feminine. But this journey will as well, that we're about to embark on, this temple, inner temple space meditation to connect you with your divine feminine, no matter the gender you assign to or identify with, it doesn't really matter. So, Archeia Mercy was a beautiful, very powerful guiding force for Mary of Bethany. That was her name in the physical. Or you probably know her as Mary Magdalene, the Ascended Master. She was a spirit guide, a guardian angel to Mary of Bethany, helping her to rise up, helping her to help Jesus, Jeshua, to rise up as well into his role and purpose. And she still comes forward, Archeia Mercy, along with Mary Magdalene as she steps in now. They both hold these deep divine feminine light codes to help us to heal. Again, no matter if we're male, female, it doesn't matter, or no gender that we assign to, but to heal these aspects of the feminine that have been suppressed, shut down, abused, traumatized, quietened, muffled, to open. And this is why their symbol is a rose, because a rose is so many facets, so many layers, and it's always teaching us about opening our hearts, opening our sensuality so we can sense life, opening our sexuality so we can bring creation, creation energy and birth that into everything that we want to bring into this life experience, into our spiritual path. And so when we go into this journey, we'll be working with the energy of the rose, the energy of the magenta and the copper ray, and looking at the different aspects of the feminine, whether, again, if you're a man watching this, if you identify as a man, you still have within you a little girl, the energy of a little girl, the small, innocent, feminine. You also have the energy of a mother energy. You also have the energy of a grandmother energy, and women, of course, do, if we identify with feminine. You also have that wild woman aspect, that warrior aspect, that queen energy. So we're looking at all the different, you can look at it in archetypes, the form of an archetype, or sacred energies, the sacred frequencies of the feminine. And so every time you do this journey, you can set the intention to come into this temple space where we're going to be met with Mary, Magdalene, and Archeia, Mercy. And you can set the intention, okay, today I want to empower that little girl that lives within me. I want to listen to her. I want to hear her. I want to nourish her. I want to learn from her. I want to grow from her. The next day you want to maybe change it into, right, I need the confidence of my wild women. I need that sacred energy of freedom. Okay, I'm going to go into my temple space. I'm going to feed up. I'm going to empower myself in this aspect and then go out into the world. So you can use this meditation in different ways. It's very, very powerful. If you feel and see roses after this journey in your physical environment, know that that's a sign that Mercy and Mary Magdalene are with you. Bring the roses into your space, bring them into your bath, bring in pictures of them to remind you of keeping your heart open, keeping your femininity, which in essence is receptivity, sensitivity, empathy, creation, creative energy, all of that open, so you can juice this life experience and come into ultimate balance with the male and the female, come in to oneness. Easier said than done, but let's enjoy, let's go and embark on this journey together now. So please close your eyes and take a deep breath in and a full breath out. Placing your hands on your lap with palms facing upward to receive. And maybe you first want to take a stretch. Maybe you want to stretch out your arms wide, lift your heart, bring your head back, and just open up the front of your body. Bring your arms to in front of you, open up the back of your heart, around the shoulders a little bit. This is always good to do before a meditation, especially when you're working with the resonant energy of your heart. And then allow yourself to settle again. Feeling the difference, even that just that little stretch has done. Maybe you're sitting up a little more straight, taller, more confident. Feel your heart open, and if it doesn't feel open, intend it to be open. Imagine that there's two doors, one at the front, one at the back, and you're opening, and you're asking your angels to open your heart, to open these doors. On your next inhale, saying to yourself, love. And on your exhale, saying the word release. Love. Release. Love. Filling up on love. Release, letting go, letting your limbs, your arms, your body be soft like butter on a warm day, just letting go. Of anything that doesn't need to come into this journey, anything on your mind, however you've been feeling before you clicked play, just let it go. This is time for you, time to connect with that resonant, vibrant goddess that lives within you. All shades of the goddess, from the innocence and wonderment of a child to the purity of the young woman, maiden, coming into fruition and greater possibility into the mother energy, the wisdom of the grandmother, the wild rebellion of the goddess who is free, and the goddess who is sovereign, the queen of your kingdom. The aspect of you that is Mother Earth, that is all of life, living in harmony with everything. Setting the intention for whatever aspect of the goddess you wish to empower. And inviting in to be with you, Archeia Mercy. She comes forward as this dark beauty, dark skin, dark hair, soft eyes that are the epitome of kindness. You might even see the symbol of a rose, or the colours of gold, magenta, copper, peach. Begin to wash behind your eyes and feel their warmth. Perhaps even the scent of flowers comes to you now. And we also invite in the Ascended Master, Mary Magdalene, who has there's a fractal of her consciousness that lives in so many empowered light workers on planet Earth right now. So you may be one who is a channel for Mary Magdalene, or a lighthouse for her, or you just feel this connection with her, and that's because she's helping the feminine to really be healed and empowered on a personal level, but also in the world. And she comes forward, perhaps with the symbol of a dove, of birds, of roses. And again, she has this deep beauty, a beauty that reflects your own light. And just feel them either side of you, perhaps placing one of their hands on your shoulder, either side, as they take you into this journey. Please take another deep breath in. Feel yourself move from the outer world within into your heart. And imagine that you are standing outside of a temple. And this temple could be crystalline, stone, could be made of gold. And it is the temple space of your sacred heart, your inner heart, that is connected to all life. And so it will reflect to you your own essence. And with your permission, Archeia Mercy and Mary Magdalene will walk in the temple with you now. And the corridor is lit with light. The floor may be crystalline, and as you walk, it lights up, taking you, guiding you right into the center room. And this is a circular room, and there is cushions and incense burning and oils and flowers. In this central temple room represents your feminine, the purity of your feminine energy. And right in the center of the room, there is a huge column of light. And this light is being constantly poured into this space. Nothing can ever stop this light coming into your heart, for this is your connection with Source. And your guides that are with you, they are inviting you to stand within the temple column of light, to shower yourself in these rose gold frequencies. And if that feels good, please step in. Feel the shower of rose gold light moving within you and around you, cleansing, purifying, amplifying your energy. Taking it into any parts of you that feel tight or stuck or sleepy. And at any time you can come within and receive this refreshing shower of pure source energy. Feel yourself getting brighter and brighter, lighter and lighter, heart lifting, opening. Feeling filled up, stepping out of the shower of light. And it still continues to pour down, radiating into the space. But for now, taking a seat with Mary Magdalene and Archeia Mercy. And just be together, be with your sisters. Enjoy this time together. And feel into what aspect of your feminine is ready to become more empowered. And if that aspect or theme or energy could be located anywhere in your body, where would that be? And into this site, Archeia Mercy places a magenta pink rose. Now, if you were ready to empower your sexuality and embody what she often calls your sexual genius, your own power to create, then this beautiful rose may be placed in your womb, your yoni, be reflected as your lingam if you're a man. Maybe you want to soften and become more receptive, so the rose is in your heart, or you want to awaken your gifts, and so it's placed in your solar plexus or your third eye, wherever it is. Just see the rose there, breathe into it, and see it begin to take life. It's beginning to grow. The petals are opening. And as the petals are opening, the color is deepening. Maybe some petals are dropping off as it's growing and growing, becoming more vivid, opening up this part of you, feeding and nurturing this part of you this aspect of the goddess within. Keep breathing, anchoring in all that you're experiencing. Taking the rose anywhere else that needs enlivened and empowered, and let it open, and let it radiate its light within you. And you can continue to do this for as long that feels good, especially if you're watching the replay. But for now, letting that rose just stay wherever it is, and it's going to continue to work behind the scenes to continue to open and empower and bring you one step closer, whether that is the embodiment of your sexual genius, or your power to create, or your power to empathize and be receptive. Placing your hands out to the side. Mary Magdalene and Archeia Mercy take hold of your hands. They also embrace, forming a power circle now. And we're going to be here for a few minutes, just sitting in silence, attuning to their energy and consciousness so we become one with Mary Magdalene, one with Archeia Mercy, and may this attunement be perfect for us to receive. May it help you to continue to open and give your femininity a voice. And anything else that is important to you at this time, we're going to go into this attunement now. And all you need to do is just breathe deeply, open your heart to the experience. Feeling your heart open and lift. As the essence of Mary Magdalene, the essence of Archeia Mercy, that which is compassion in action, become you, so that from this point forward you become the temple, become this temple space. It lives within you, but you become it in your body. You become more compassionate in your words, your actions, more receptive, more feminine in the way that you move, knowing that femininity is nothing about how you dress or how you look. It is a vibration. Like everything else, like freedom, it is vibrational, and you're always in control of your vibration. Breathing in deeply one more time. Gently releasing your hands from Mary and Archeia Mercy and placing them physically over your heart. Sealing all of the experience of this meditation, all of the attunement, all of the insights. And knowing that the sacred rose is a tool that you can use at any time, that you can return to this temple space and have a different experience by changing your intention. Seeing in your imagination coming out of the temple now, accompanied by Mary and Mercy. Feeling yourself gently come back into your body, back into the space. Moving your fingers and toes. When you're ready, having something to drink to ground the experience. And let's give thanks to our beautiful angels and guides, of course to Archeia, Mercy and Mary Magdalene. If you want to know more about them or attune to them, you can always pick up a copy of the female Archangels, and the hardback has the images that you can attune to. You've got so much codes and frequencies in the images, and just having them with you other than just doing the exercises and the visualizations will bring profound change in your experience. I hope you enjoyed this meditation. Let me know in the comments your insights. Please pass on and share the love as well. And we'll see you next Saturday here for Source Saturday, connecting you with the greater you. All my love.